I thought I would create this video because a few months ago, someone referred to me as a chameleon when I told them that I was an executive assistant. I was perplexed and asked if that referral was supposed to be a bad thing, and he said, "No, on the contrary." I didn't really question him about the statement, however, it did make me think about it for weeks after that, and the more I thought about it, the more I agreed with that analogy, and let me tell you why. A good executive assistant is like a chameleon, because a chameleon is able to adapt into the environment they are in at that present moment, and it does it by changing and blending. By this I mean, if the environment of an EA changes, such as starting a new role in a new company, or their executive leaves and they are now reporting to another executive, then the EA can adapt to that new environment, which is similar to a chameleon. A chameleon can go to a different location and change to look like the surroundings. Another comparison I can make between the chameleon and the EA is that the chameleon doesn't have eyes on the back of the head. However, they can swivel each eye 180 degrees. This means they can see 360 degrees if they need to. An executive assistant also doesn't have eyes at the back of their head. However, they learn to see all that is going on around them. They learn to read the room. These are some of the ways the EA has the ability to adapt. The EA skill set can be tweaked to suit projects and tasks that they've never done before, but they have the foundation to do it and do it well. Change, both reactive and planned. The EA jumps into gear when a reactive change takes place, which is an unplanned chain of events. And the EA takes control of planned change, which is implemented by an objective to achieve a predefined goal. Place them in a room with strangers and they are well versed to have a conversation with people and they are able to work the room. A good EA should know a little about a lot of subjects. The EA usually navigates the logistics of where their executive's going. This could be locally or to a different state or country. The EA researches how to get there and what time the executive should arrive, where to park, who they are meeting and where, and so many other tasks that go along with these scenarios, whatever they may be. The EA does this for themselves also. If clients or other members of the same company are visiting from a different country, a good EA will do some research on how to make them feel comfortable. They will learn a little bit of interesting trivia and facts about the country and what is disrespectful to that culture. The EA would then brief their executive in regards to the information they discovered about the culture, so the executive doesn't look ignorant dealing with the visitors. The EA should have the ability to troubleshoot when technology isn't doing what it's meant to do. IT is usually busy and no one, especially the executive, wants to wait for IT to assist. A good EA will learn as much as they can in regards to their new environment and about the company itself. That is, if they have started at a new company. What they do in the first 90 days will either help them adapt and excel in their new role, or it will make them struggle. I have a video about what you need to do in the first 90 days of starting a new job. I believe it will not only help an EA starting a new role, it will also help an executive in regards to what they can expect from their EA. I will leave a link in the description box below. A good EA should have an app on their phone showing what time it is in the countries that the executive deals with, as well as a time zone converter app. It is also important that an EA enters all scheduled meetings, events, etc. into the executive's as well as their own Outlook diaries in the time zone of where those meetings and events will take place. There are a lot of companies that don't know how adaptable their EA is, so they don't utilize the EA's full capacity because they are not sure what an EA is capable of doing. I'll let you in on a little secret. A good EA also doesn't know what they are capable of doing until they are placed in that situation, and then you will see them flourish. I hope you have enjoyed my video. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Thanks for watching.